Welcome back, Blackout Slot Car RC. Today giving you guys another update on our 1/32 scale. We also changed this turn down here to try to keep the cars on track more for my sons. But we've been having a problem with the edging over here, just being a little too close to the track and causing some of our cars to stop, and also breaking the mirrors off the cars. So like right here, give you guys a demonstration where it's just too tight. So today this video is going to be about us updating our edging around the track and fixing the tight areas along the track. But I took down quite a bit of the edging away from the track and the areas we were having problems. So we got a little bit of a mess right now, but stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna work with my boys and get this process started and get the track back together. So I'll bring you guys back once we get some of that work done. Again, we're just re-gluing our edging, but I'm gonna try to bring it slightly away from the track if I can. So I'm gonna put something underneath and then try to apply the edging so the cars will have room if they do slide out a little bit, but they won't get stuck, and it won't cause any friction down here with the cars to cause the mirrors to break off or any type of damage to the car. So thank you guys for coming in and watching. Stay tuned. We'll come right back once we get it done. Okay guys, so I've added some more of our little support columns. I'm just using basic this is toilet tissue roll, but we added more of these columns in to help support the track, kind of keep it flat and level, give it some nice support as much as I can since it's overhead. And right here I'm just carving up some of the styrofoams on the rocks that I was saying that's been obstructing the cars from coming past and causing some of our mirrors to come off. So I'm gonna finish carving up this styrofoam that goes along the edge all the way along here and up and under into there. Then we're gonna go ahead and start back replacing our borders. So stay tuned, and I'll bring you guys back once I'm finished shaping up the styrofoam. Noah, you want to tell them a little bit of what we're doing?
No.
No? Alright. But stay tuned, guys. I'll bring you back once we complete the work, show you how it turned out. Okay, so we finally finished replacing our border around the track and the areas we were looking to correct. We went ahead and carved up our styrofoam along here. Again, we cut ghost foam board. I believe it's a 1/4 inch. And we cut it the width of the track and replaced it in under the track just to add a little bit of extra support to the track for the cars that's going over. And again, we added some more tissue columns for support within the track. And this ghost line foam board is the board that we've been using to create all our buildings on the track. But we took some of that. I had to replace this area that was damaged, so we cut some of that. Today I'm going to be taking my joint compound and just filling this in, and then coming back with some sandpaper, sanding it down. But there's some of the work just basic carving. We just took a X-Acto knife and kind of cut back some of the styrofoam, like I said, to allow some room for the cars to go past without getting stopped. Over there, I just took scrap pieces of styrofoam and placed them on the track along with our tissue roll. And once I'm done, I'll just paint all that a basic gray color like it is right here, like it's shown. But this is just styrofoam board too, you can get from the dollar store. But the difference with the ghost line board is firm, it doesn't bend, it's not as flexible as this basic styrofoam board. So perfect to use for borders and edges. As you can see, Noah, my sons, was able to shape and bend it, you know, to the curve of the track. And speaking of curves, that's another thing we changed out yesterday. We had that small quarter turn curve up here at the track at the start of the turn, and then we had our two basic curves. But for some reason, some of the cars was getting stuck around that point or would just go off track. So I put the small quarter turn at the bottom and reversed the regular turns. I'm hoping that it'll run smoother this way. We haven't did a test run yet. As you can see, I still got quite a bit of a mess, but we still got a little bit of more work to go before I could test it out. But I'm hoping that that solves that issue. And again, over here, we replaced another tissue column for support. Just took some basic scrap pieces of styrofoam and added them. And then here's some more of our new border we're gonna be painting once we're done. There's that ghost line styrofoam board. Like I said, we cut it the length of the track to support this so it wasn't so flimsy. This is just basically, if you can see it, it's kind of hard to see over here, but some more styrofoam we would just put into place for support. But so far it's coming along pretty good on our track build. Hopefully I did cut back far enough to allow the cars room for passage. But I'm gonna come back with some sandpaper and sand this down real good, take away some of those rough edges of that styrofoam. And pretty much, like I was saying about us trying to push the border back just slightly off the track to get a car's room in case they come off a little bit. Here's an example of that. We was able to kind of do that and keep it out of view just using these extra pieces of styrofoam and being able to place the border down onto that a little bit further out. So we got quite a bit of room on our turn coming down here on both sides, as you can see. So hopefully the cars stay on track and they can take this final turn going around. It wasn't a problem for some of us adults to make it, but like I said, my kids are young, and for them the cars just get stuck or they just slide off, which I gotta constantly grab them every 2 seconds for them. So we get a good back workout on this corner, so I'm hoping to alleviate a lot of that. So once we're done, we'll get it cleaned up. I'll come back and I'm gonna fill this in with just basic joint compound and smooth that out. But once we get everything cleaned up, we'll come back and do a test run and make sure everything is running fairly smooth before we start our painting process. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all you guys who subscribe to the channel. Take care, stay blessed, and stay safe.